Noam, and welcome to my practice. I trained as a psychotherapist, and over the years I realized that my background as a VP for marketing and sales in the corporate world was very relevant, and I tried to start and do and add more things that I felt works better with the kind of person that I am and with the kind of clients that receive the work with me. We all face experiences and we all react differently to these experiences. Most of the time that is actually translate into patterns that protect us and help us to deal with the situations. What happened is that later in life we might not read these kind of patterns anymore, but the defense mechanism is there. So we caught up and we don't really understand why something that really helped us and was there maybe save our life, not really serve us anymore. So we feel stuck and stagnated. And that is the kind of work that we can do, either on a level of growth and development or dealing with the challenge which is more immediate right now. So it's up to the work with the client and the engagement on that level. You can come into the room and say, my problem is that I can't have a relationship. And we would work out, and you will have a relationship along the way, but it will open up a whole lot of different things because there is the room for change and shift, create lots and lots of space. And in that space, everything can happen. So it's difficult to talk about results-based kind of work. Having said that, we wouldn't do that kind of work if we wouldn't see that things really works and clients progress. And the way I see it, each client just at that part of the journey, at climbing that mountain, give a hand or need a hand, and we are here to give them a hand and say, let's do that part of the journey together. And when we get to the next base camp, they're ready to move on. All very relaxed and very open, and there is no judgments and preconditions, and it's not a medical environment. This is a potential, a safe environment to explore yourself, your patterns, your relationship, the relational context in the work with me or one of my associates, and that become a platform for shift and change and growth. Quality and the personality was the most important thing, and above all, the reason why I chosen the people I'm working with.
I'm Dr. Vanessa Lewis. I'm a chartered psychologist, and I assess and work therapeutically with adults, teenagers and couples. Noam Sagi and Associates is a great partnership, primarily due to the depth and breadth of skills and knowledge that we have between us. And this breadth of knowledge really enables us to approach and work with all psychological forms of support. The other thing which is really important in a therapeutic space is what we call the therapeutic alliance, that relationship between the therapist and the client. And it really is important to get the right match. It is very much one of the most important drivers for success in a therapeutic context. So the fact that we have a number of therapists means that you can find that right match. My aim as a therapist is very much to give someone the context and the environment, to find a sense of empowerment, to help them make choices, make decisions about things that are going on in their life.
To say to people, if you have a challenge, let's do it together.